Most AI startups are built to be acquired by big tech. What if the goal isn't acquisition? What if it's building something that can actually stand on its own as a public company, giving everyday investors access to growth that's also doing good? Do you think it's realistic?
I do, I do, I do, I do. But there are not many companies that do it. And so one of my critiques when I of the British government, for example, is that they're saying, oh, well, we'll have relaxed regulation because we want all this innovation. And as we know, relaxing regulation doesn't necessarily produce innovation. And they say, well, we've got all these startups, and you think, okay, so how many startups actually do anything other than sell themselves to
Mhm.
you? That's actually their aim. How many of them IPO? You have to look for the ones that are the unicorns. And I believe that we are the unicorn because we are so fundamentally different in
Mhm.
the way that we approach everything. But we can gain that trust. And once we have the trust, I feel that we are online to go great places.
Yeah, I agree with that. We have the economies of scale, we have the network effects sort of in our favor, the way that we've designed it out, the community network to be about communities and not just like one to one. And we have we tick a lot of the boxes, but of, like successful startups, like the ingredients of a successful startup. But the one I think people just sort of, I think the large language models are sort of coming online to this now. It's like branding matters. What you stand for matters. Your mission matters. And people change brands all the time. So all people have to do is literally just say, and Scott Galloway has been saying this, like unsubscribe to big tech because he's trying to make a point. It's just like, you can protest with your attention, you can protest with your dollar. All we have to do is just choose not to use these companies. And it sounds like simple as like it's not so easy for some of us to get off Amazon. Me too. I understand. It's not easy. But we don't have to get off all of them, but we should pick and choose. And the ones that are certainly not serving us now, not serving communities, not serving the planet are the large language models. And
Mhm.
so what we want to do is offer people an alternative when it comes to a social media platform, an alternative when it comes to AI you can license to create better outcomes from healthcare to education, to financial services to retail. And as we IPO, a better option for people to put their retirement funds so that you're not invested in these big tech companies that are consolidating power, consolidating billions, if not trillions now, of dollars into a small group of people who are not thinking about our best interests, our collective best interests. So we're going for the big swing.